Hello, this is Gary at Jack Raven Bushcraft. Thank you for watching our video. This week I'm going to show you how to tie a timber hitch. I tend to use a few knots or hitches the majority of the time. So rather than learning lots of different knots, I use a few that are kind of multi-purpose, multifunctional. And one of the ones that I will use very often, in fact, is the timber hitch. So the timber hitch, its name goes back to the old days when forestry work was largely carried out by hand. And the wood that had been cut down would be dragged out of the forest by horse. So the timber hitch was used to fasten a rope around the log, the trunk that's going to get dragged out, and the other end would be tied to the horse. What I tend to use a timber hitch for is to give me a fixed point on a line. So for instance, if I'm going to tie up a ridge line for a tarp, I need that to be nice and tight. So the first thing that's going to help on that is to make sure when I've tied the end up, it's got to stay in position. It's not going to come undone again. So that's one of the examples of where I would use a timber hitch. The timber hitch is a really easy hitch to tie up, deceptively so. So what I'm going to do is come around the tree from left to right, like that, and then this bit of cord that's on my working end, and just go over the top and then underneath, so I form a bite, a loop, an eye, like so, and then I'm just going to wrap the cord back around itself 3, 4, maybe 4 times. I'm making these nice and long as I wrap them around like that, and then I could just pull that in tight, and that is the timber hitch. So I go over and under to form a bite, and then I wrap the cord around itself like so, and pull it in tight. I hope that's something you found useful, something that you can take with you on your own bushcraft adventures. I'll try my best to get some more content out next week. Make sure you don't miss out on that. You can subscribe either to our blog or to our YouTube channel, either of which are Jack Raven Bushcraft. Until then, take care.